Breaking news in a case that has affected the youngest victims among us. The prosecution has rested in the sex trafficking trial against Ghislaine Maxwell. We're now focusing on the girls who have suffered countless incidents of sexual abuse at the hands of Jeffery Epstein and his alleged Madam Ghislaine Maxwell. The fourth and final accuser in the trial took the stand today. Annie Farmer says she met Epstein in 1995, and she has been publicly speaking out against Maxwell. Today, she testified that Ghislaine Maxwell not only groomed underage girls for Epstein, but also personally assaulted her. On the stand, Annie detailed an alleged assault when she was 16 years old. According to Annie, Ghislaine Maxwell instructed her to strip naked for a massage. Here was the testimony she gave today. She pulled the sheet down and exposed my breasts. She started rubbing on my chest and on my upper breasts. More evidence of Maxwell and Epstein's relationships? Pictures of them cozying up over the years that were released this week. And in these, you can see on your screen, they appear to be at least partners, if not a romantic couple. One photo was taken at a cabin owned by Queen Elizabeth, and according to the BBC, they were a guest of Prince Andrew. So was all of this wealth and influence too much power for teenage girls to refuse? Joining us to talk about this, I have a special guest, parenting expert, best-selling author, Dr. Sue Kornbluth. Of course, Sue, thank you so much for joining us. I should say, doctor, so much I want to talk about, but that testimony from the first accuser, Jane, is one that I want to talk about first. So we're going to go backwards in time to talk about Jane and what her testimony said. First, it's pretty unbelievable. You hear this and what they did, and you think this couldn't have possibly happened. But the reality is, in our world, sex trafficking, sex abuse of young victims does occur, and not on an irregular basis, regrettably.
Yeah, Ashley, thank you so much for having me on. This reminds me so much of what happened with Michael Jackson in Netherlands. What is going on here? How are parents allowing their children to go to celebrities' homes and not think twice about sending them there? Would you send your child down the street to stay over a strange man or woman's house without checking out what is going on or who they are? But the problems here is that we get so caught up in the fact that they are celebrities and what they are offering to our children. In terms of this case with the mom